Welcome everyone. This is part 16 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World DLC from Creoteam, which should be released within the next few months. Here we have a quite crowded schedule coming up, so we've got our Premier League match followed by a national team match. So we'll play the Premier League match first. If we look at the table, we're playing Duma Amarnya, and they are quite close to us in the league at the top. They're one of our rivals, so this match is a 6-pointer. If we win, we go well ahead of them. If they win, they come within 2 points of us. So this is quite an important game to at least not lose. Preferably win, but not losing would be a good thing. Now, the first thing I note is that they have a long passer. So that means I definitely want to make sure that I have my players in the box, have my players back here in the box, so that they cannot be, so that another player cannot infiltrate behind them into the box. So Mage is here, and he's also got reaction, which can defend against Empire's Rainbow Feint. And I'm also going to move him back again so that he can't just use a Rainbow Foot directly against him. So that's that. How we want to attack these people? Well, the best thing to do is, as usual, a break-in, I think. He also doesn't have any defense against Rainbow Feint or Cannon Shot. Another way to attack them would be to use an AM, which is actually a reasonable possibility. But we're not taking the we're not starting the game, so that's not something to necessarily do just now. So what I think I'll do is I'll move him out to the side, and I'll move him Urinal to here, and I'll replace him with Farda. And what I'm going to do with him is I'm actually going to I was going to use improve stamina, but there's only one player, so I don't think I will do that with him, but I'll leave him on the pitch for now. Astiel's not so useful because he's on the other side and I can't get him in. So he might get a chance to break in, and we'll maybe take him off for the second half. We'll see how it goes. Right, so let's start this game. They will have kickoff. Go to Empire, he goes for a straight shot. Doesn't go anywhere. He succeeds in taking the ball. Luckily we have our slide tackler here who should succeed. He does, just. So I'm just thinking what the best. We'll pass to Farda. We could use long pass, that is a possibility, but we're going to just go to Farda, do a lofted pass, and since he's got level 1 head plate, he's got a better chance of winning the ball against Siznaka, provided that it succeeds. It doesn't succeed though. I'm actually going to put him here, because if he slide tackles him, that will put Lord right into the box. That's actually a good thing. Not in the box, but he's still in a good position to score. He's moving out to the wing. I'm going to put Lord in the box, that's good. And I'm actually going to bring him all the way out to here to try and hopefully have a chance to get him. Now he's going to just pass. He's going to shoot actually, and he's used his false kick. He's going to shoot, and he doesn't succeed, luckily. Now I could take a risk here. I could actually come out, use my long pass to get it to Cliffhain, and he could try and get it to him by long pass. But that'd be 7 against 8, so that'd be very risky. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just move Albertine back in. Pass it to Uriel Val, and he'll try and get it to Hansi. Doesn't succeed. He'll probably pass it over to him. No, he didn't, but he's going to go and try and get to him in the box. It works. So he's got a straight shot on the goalkeeper. And he gets a corner. So this is the last turn of the game, unless they knock it out of play. So he's got 66 control, he's got 55. So he's a good person to try and get in there. He's got control. Out of the two, he's by far the most dangerous, because I don't have reaction and he has Rainbow Fate. So I'm going to actually use him to try and deal with Empire, and then I'll use Mage to deal with the MF in the centre and see what happens. See what he tries here. So he managed to get the ball. Now there's a good chance of him scoring, and he does. So that's unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Hansi off for Kasecha. I'm going to move him over here. I'm going to move him over to the wing actually. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass to Kasecha. He's going to draw out the sweeper, and it's going to be a straight shot on for Lord. And hopefully we'll get at least a corner out of it. So let's see how that works. I think we'll try a lofted pass so he doesn't just get intercepted. False kick. Straight pass over to Lord. And he could try a power shot or a position shot. I think he'll try a power shot because it isn't very likely to succeed. So want to take a good passer. Fardo's a great passer, so put him here. I'm going to put Lord here, and I'm going to just put Kasecha in the middle just to draw some players away. Now that's not good because he's got level 3. But strangely enough, they moved him outside. And he's got level 1, so it still makes it quite difficult for me to get the ball to him. Lofted pass. So I'll just try the lofted pass, see if it works. He doesn't get the ball, which is a bit of a shame. He doesn't maintain his position, and then he goes and heads the ball out of play. So that doesn't work very well. So it's got Empire. I'm surprised he didn't move in this way actually, because he could have broken in. But so now he can Rainbow Feint. Theoretically, he could have Rainbow Feint in there, but he didn't succeed, and so Heifer actually got the ball. So that's good for us. So he's just going to pass to Farder like that with his layoff pass. We're just going to do a straight pass, no problem. And we're just going to, I'm going to try position shot because there is a chance. If he rolls very high, he could score. And he does. We tie the game up. We goal from Lord. So I think I'll take Lord off at the Vedmagger because he's got good accuracy and he's got a good chance of scoring. We'll bring him back to here. We'll bring him back, well maybe to there. Because he got a chance. Oh, he's got a chance of a shot as well. And we'll put him in the wing so he can use his long pass if necessary. But I think I'd rather have him on this side. Okay, so and I'll put Diaries for Farda. And I think Clefaine's fine though. And in fact, I think Cosecha will take off and put on Askron because he's got slide tackle, so it gives us a better chance of getting the ball back if the ball ends up there. So we'll see what happens now. So Empire, he's going to try and he moves forward. He's got reasonable chance of scoring if he can get on target. He doesn't though, which is good. So Agor, he'll take the ball up here. I'm actually going to move him like that, and then I'm just going to do a long pass, a speculative long pass, which doesn't work, but that's fine. Gets the ball away, means that they have to spend time getting the ball upfield. And he's not got a passing skill, but unfortunately he does, so he can go to him or to him. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work, so I actually now have a chance to win this game. So that would be, Clefaine's got 8, he's got 7. So, got a couple of ways to do this. You could just do a straight pass and try and shoot from long range. That might work. But I think the best thing to do or I could move into here. Or I can move, say, to here. But when the ball gets moved over, he will move across. So I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to move him over like that. And then I'm going to just try a long pass. 8 against 7, and it works. So now I'm right in on goal. So 139 against 94, that's very good chances, or I could try just under 50%. I think I'll go for the position shot, why not? And a score. I'm 2-1 up. So that's a great win in the last minute in a game that looked like we could lose. So, and Vedmagger gets man of the match because of his last minute goals. Good for him. So that went better than expected. I thought we were going to lose that game and we did not. So good result. So there we see he's got about 1,000 points, but so he's going to level up soon, Lord. Got a few specialization points. Move forward, get some money, get some glory, and that was a good win, 6-pointer. And Clefaine with I presume with his assist, his important assist, ends up as in the team of the round. And he's doing very well, actually. He's been there 5 times. And that's it. So our player who was on loan to Beldor has obviously been given the game, and he's actually increased the specialization level. So it's telling us that we can go to that team to level up. So let's go to Beldor team. There we go. And Sumi. Here we go. Profile. And we can make him a DF or a CD. He's 19. 4 levels. I think I'll just make him a CD. Passing is pretty good though. Actually, no. Because his passing's so good, he could actually be used in the middle of the field as well, plus have good defense. So I'd actually make him a DF. Now it's interesting, it's not letting me select that. It's telling me I can select that, but then I can't actually confirm it. Okay, that's interesting. I can select it, but I can't confirm it. Okay. That's something for the devs to look at, I think, unless I'm doing something wrong, but that's fine. Exit. Okay. So, the next thing to do, we are now to select the footballers. Ooh. So we are now to select footballers for the national team. We'll see if there's anybody here. So the goalkeepers, I think I'm happy. Elfo is by far the best, so I think that's the one we want to have. Although I think he's only got level. I don't know what his level is, but he's by far the best, and Alan's a good understudy. Although Rubbernak's not bad as well. I'll just leave it as it is for the goalkeepers. For the midfielders, defenders, should I say? Is there anybody who's really good? There's Robahim. He's actually very good. So I'm tempted to take him over, say, Berserk, who's got the same sort of skills, but Robahim's a wee bit better than him, broadly speaking. Yeah, so I'll take out Berserk and put in Robahim. Append. And then, is there anybody else who's... Sissenak is not bad, but he's only level 3. Just seeing if there's anybody else in here who would be useful. So Tamu, I'll leave him in. What about the DFs? I actually like to have DFs as well. So is there anybody in here who's a good DF? He's interesting actually because he's got some layoff. So I think I'll take Kala out because he's only 1 star. Move him, and I'll put him in. I'll put Turdo in. So I think that's okay for the defenders, for the midfielders. we'll notice nobody needs to come out. Anybody here who looks really, really good? We do have at least 2 people who have got layoff, which is fine. I'm tempted to. I don't see anybody else who really. Deacon Lord's quite interesting with level 3. With level 3 slide tackle. And I would be tempted maybe to take him over Nevada. So let's take out Nevada and let's put in Deacon Lord. And append. And then we've got only the forwards to go in this. This is a lot faster when you do it the second time because you've picked most of the players you want by now. And they don't change that much. So is there anybody really exciting who we would want in here? We've got quite a few. We've got quite a few cannon shot. We've also got Empire here with his Rainbow Feint, and we've got Rainbow Feint with Valinid as well, so that's fine. Upgrade the footballer and loan. Okay, so we've got learn here, so if I do DF, yeah, it's okay, we can do it. So we can learn that. I've decided to make him a DF because of his passing. There we go, he's a DF now. And that's good. I'm actually going to add him to the watch list because it means I can keep watching what's happening with him. Right, so we can now go and play the next game, which is the national team game against English nobles. There we go. So we've got 2 footballers in. Mage and Albertine has joined Wakanda, and Mage has joined Jade Oracle. We've only got 1 player in the Jade Oracle team, despite the fact we're top of the league. It's quite an interesting situation, that, but that's the way it is. It's showing I've used Italy for English nobles. I modded it from Italy. That's why you see the Italian flag. That has to be changed. And Italy have a special talent, which is every player has level 1 intercept, so that makes using passing skills a wee bit challenging, but that's the way it is and it's fine. So how do we want to attack this team? They're very vulnerable to cannon shot. We certainly want to what have they got? They've got no long passers. We definitely want a right defender in here, so put him in here. They don't have any. Oh no, they do. They have 1 left forward with Rainbow Feint, so we'll move him back. And we'll move our reaction CD over here. Do we have any other? Yeah, we'll move Mage over here. That's our player. That's our club player. Robahim can go there, and Colossal can go there. Is anybody better there? Don't think so. I think I'll leave it at that. I'll probably not use Levantani here, so I'll put in Gosser into the defensive midfield area. So how are we going to attack these? Who's at home? They are. So the most obvious way to attack them is by a right midfielder with cannon shot. That's perfect. So we'll use him. Right midfielder with cannon shot. If he can get in there, that's good. We could do with a midfielder with long pass. So we'll put Robahim in here. And otherwise, I'll move. I'm not sure who to put in. So he's got reaction, so we don't really want to concentrate on players with reaction. And his control's quite good as well. So we'll put an Empire as a possible replacement. I think we want someone to block him. So we'll use our right midfielder. Actually, I'll use Deacon Lord because he's got slide tackle. We'll do that. So I think our first team's fine. Who do we really want in the middle though? I definitely want him to be in. He's not that useful, so let's take him out and put in. We'll put in Liventani as a sub. I definitely want him. We don't really need the left midfielder in this game, so let's put somebody else in who's. We'll put left midfielder who's got long pass. I think that's a good idea, and everybody else is fine. So that we're ready now. So let's see how we get on against the English nobles. We'll play with our away strip for this. Goes out to the left midfielder. Mage takes the ball. So he's got layoff pass, so pass to him. Now because they all have interception, this makes it a wee bit more tricky to do things. But I'll do this. Still a good chance of success. He does succeed. Now he's got 113 accuracy. He's got 50. That's very poor accuracy for a defender actually. And he's got 70. Got a very good chance of scoring actually. So I'm just going to pass right to Vera. And he's going to go for a position shot, which has got a good chance of success, and he does. He scores. 1-0 up. Good start. That's because our defence is so poor. Caro tries again. Tate, he moves out to the side. Is he going to try and shoot? He does. Ends up just giving it right to Black. Black's just going to try a long pass to Rabernack, which succeeds. And we're going to just try exactly the same thing again. And he's just going to try a precision shot, and again we score. 2-0 up. Didn't realise the defence was so poor, but that's it. Now he's motivated. What's he going to do? Going to go out to the side. Tries again, doesn't succeed. And again, he'll just try a lofted pass, which doesn't succeed this time. That's okay. So Rabernack will just take it, and then he's just going to move here into space, make it difficult for him to get the ball off. He managed to slide tackle in though. And he's moved forward, and he's trying to shoot. It goes out to Robahin. Now he's going to try a lofted pass, it succeeds, to Rabernack. So he can intercept because he's a DF, but he's going to try, why not? And Vera's got a transfer hat-trick. And he gets it. And we're 3-0 up at the break. So things going very well. So we can probably rest him because he might come on at a later time. And I think we'll just try for a break-in. That's all we need to do, so let's do that. We're 3-0 up, so we're in a very comfortable position. So Mercader going to go into the corner to break in. Manages to break in. Manages to ride the tackle. Their defence is really poor. Some of their defenders are very poor. And he's got a good chance of scoring, but he doesn't. That's a shame. But now he's in the he's out in cannon shot position, though. Now I've got a very good chance of scoring here again, because Deegan Lord has slide tackle. So all he needs to do this is, if he gets this ball, and Deegan Lord apparently only has level 1 slide tackle, although it says 3. So that didn't work out so well. He's still in a good position. I'm tempted to move him in, because I think I'll move him in, because if I can get the ball to him, he would have a cannon shot right in the goal. And what's he going to do? Is he going to shoot? Shoots with 35. Yep, he shot with 35 accuracy, which is a bit unusual. So we're 3-0 up, so we don't need to worry too much. So I'm going to do this. Decent chance of getting him through, and he does. And then Algarin, who's got really, really good passing, is going to try and get the ball to him. There we go. Mercader can do a cannon shot. And he does have 3 cannon shots, so... And he fails. That's unlucky. So do we need to take anybody off? Everyone looks fine, I think. So, who's going to take the ball? Who's got the best of passing? He has, actually, but Algarin has, but I think we'll use Deegan Lord for this. He can take it. Vera's going to go the front post, and Mercader's going to go in the middle. That's actually not what I wanted to do, but it doesn't matter. So I think I'll actually just try and loft pass to Mercader in the middle, which is probably the right decision, because he lost out. He kept in, see if he manages to get over him. He doesn't. Okay, so he's got 28 control, he's got 38 defense, so I'm going to actually try and tackle him, and he succeeds. Mercader's got the ball. Kit's coming down to slide tackle him, doesn't succeed. Oof, and he gets fouled. And Mercader's injured. So I think we'll put on Empire. Straight replacement bit on the other side. And they've lost a player. Red card. So the player who stays in here has only got 43. So I think the best thing to do is to use my player with the best accuracy, with his Vera, to actually have a shot to straight on goal. Now I could put him here and he'd get, I think he'd get double his accuracy, but then all these stack up. So the chances of him scoring are probably not very high. So I think the best thing for him to do is just take Empire. I mean, another thing I could do is try and get the ball to corner to Empire, then break in. But he's got reaction, so that's not that useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put Empire here, I'm going to put Vera beside him, I'm going to put Deegan Lord back into midfield, and basically just going to pass to Vera. They're all going to scatter now, I'm left with this defender at 53 defence. He's got 130 in accuracy. He's got a good chance of scoring now, which he does. So Vida scored 4 goals. So they're going to come back and try and get a consolation goal. They fail, and Black blocks the shot, and we get a very good victory with Vera scoring 4 goals. All position shots against quite a weak defence. And there's the groups, and there where we are. We're right at the top of the table, looking good. With 2 teams actually not even picked up any points yet. So glad one of our players has recovered. That's good news. And now we just click on to the next, and then we're against second penultimate Premier League match. Is against Jaws of the Dar, and they are 13th. So, this is a cup match actually. This is a cup match, Division Cup, yeah. So they're 13th, so maybe not the strongest team in the league, and we'll deal with them in the next video. So that's all for this video. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.